Hi everyone, it's Simon Keeling here, Monday the 1st of July. Thanks again for watching weatherweb.net. Don't forget that we kept free of charge by the adverts that you see around the screen here at WeatherWeb, and when you use the adverts or when you use the site, it's that generates the revenue that keeps us free of charge. So thanks for doing that. Now, we've got some changes taking place during this week. Looks like we are going to get a taste of some real summertime weather by the end of the week. But we've got some rain to get out of the way first of all. So this kind of highlights how things change. This is the day 1 to 5 rainfall, taking us through to the close of play on the 5th, so this is right through to the end of Friday, and you'll notice here that many areas of the north and the west of the UK seeing rainfall figures of 10 millimetres plus some pretty heavy rain affecting western Scotland, northwest England and parts of the high ground of Wales. Elsewhere, typical totals of around 5 to 10 millimetres, much less than this though across southern parts of England. But just look at this contrast. The next 5-day period up to the end of the 10th shows, well, just no rainfall really across much of England, Wales and the southern parts of Ireland. Dry here. Little bits and pieces affecting Northern Ireland, central and northern parts of Scotland, but you can see they're much, much drier for all. And the question we're being asked at the moment is how long does high pressure hang around for? And CFS picks up quite nicely on this idea. This is the week 1 forecast taking us through to the end of the 7th of July. So this is to the end of Sunday. And you notice here low than normal heights towards the north of the UK. Look, so low pressure up here. High than normal down towards the southwest. Hence this ridge building in from this area of high pressure northwards through the country. Now take a look at week 2 because this is the period from the 8th of July until the 14th of July, and look, high pressure is forecast to be smack bang over the country with the heights above normal. And then this is week 3, and look, the high has shifted west. Yeah, the heights have shifted away further west, but this would put high pressure out here. We'd still have dry conditions right the way through until the 21st of July, and then this is week 4, and look, still got higher than normal heights right the way through the country, extending from the Atlantic, and this again pointing towards conditions staying under high pressure, so fair conditions persisting. Now, you do have to just be aware that the models can overdo it a little bit. If they get run away with the idea of big heights and warm temperatures, then they like to say that it may take a while to break down. So we need to treat it with a little bit of caution, but this could be that we're on for a week or two worth of fair weather. And that means dry conditions too. These are the rainfall anomalies for week 3 from the 15th through to the 21st of July. And look, those yellow and orange colours showing some very dry weather across the British Isles. Week 4, very similar. Still got the orange colours across the country. Scotland and northern parts of England showing as near normal rainfall, but I think that probably we'd say that we'd be in dry conditions through that period too, should that area of high pressure build in. Although what we could find, I think, is that things start to break down from the north, and we do start to see a little bit of rain affecting northern and central parts of Scotland. So some fine weather on the way, but we've got to get there first. This is how things shape up for on Tuesday morning. We've got an area of low pressure that's centred off the northwestern parts of Ireland. You see this area of rain here that's edging its way eastwards. It's associated with a front, and I just wanted to show you the progression of this rain eastwards through the course of Tuesday and into Wednesday. You'll notice their central and eastern areas starting the day dry. By midday on Tuesday, so this is Tuesday again, there's the low look. Here's the rain that's moved its way into much of western Scotland, into the west of England, into Wales, southwest England and Northern Ireland as well. Some patchy rain by then through the Midlands, but I think many eastern areas staying dry. Low pressure dominates then through Tuesday afternoon. Most of the rain always affecting western Scotland, western parts of Wales and northwestern parts of England. Patchier rain across eastern England and perhaps into the western Midlands, but I do think that East Anglia, the East Midlands and South East England probably remain dry. Becoming breezier everywhere, southwesterlies around 15 to 20 miles per hour. By midnight on Wednesday, the low is north of Scotland. Still got some outbreaks of rain affecting eastern parts of Scotland. I think some showers gathering across Wales, northwest England and western Scotland. They'll tend to swing eastwards, taking some pretty, well, potentially hefty bursts of rain with them over the hills. But for most, I think once they get into northeast England, the Midlands, East Anglia, South East England, they should be only light. And then by midday on Wednesday, we're into a northwesterly flow. 1 or 2 showers around, but a mix of sunny spells and showers. A better day. I think the northwesterly flow blowing at around 12 to 15 miles per hour. A ridge builds through Ireland with dry conditions moving in here. And as that ridge builds in, it leads us into a dry evening through Wednesday. Although, as you can see, some more rain coming back into Western Ireland and the western parts of Scotland. But for most, it's dry overnight into Thursday. We then find on Thursday morning some more rain coming into western Scotland, western parts of Ireland too. And I think this is starting to affect the west of Wales and southwestern parts of England, although it will start generally dry for much of England, eastern Wales and eastern Scotland. That wind's starting to pick up again. Now through Thursday, the rain will be moving its way eastwards, but weakening all the time. You can see here how it's become a much, much lighter feature. In fact, some eastern and southern areas just stay dry through the days. The front literally dies across the top of the country. By midday on Friday, high pressure has become centred south of Ireland. Maybe a little bit of low cloud and perhaps a little bit of drizzle affecting western Scotland and northern parts of Ireland. But for most, it's a dry day. There's plenty of sunshine around and it'll become warm as well with just light winds. And the area of high pressure just holds on through Friday night and into Saturday, by which time we may just get a little bit of light rain, perhaps affecting western parts of Ireland and the west of Scotland, but you can see here for most it's dry and there's going to be plenty of sunny spells around. Bit of a northeasterly breeze just picking up across southern England, and I wouldn't just rule out a little bit of low cloud just drifting onto these coasts of northwest England and the western parts of Wales. But for most, it's dry, it's sunny, it's warm. We're looking at temperatures up to 28 degrees in southern England, around 21 in northern Scotland. And the high stays with us as well overnight into Sunday. And through Sunday, the high pressure is still there. There is probably going to be the remnants of a front across northern England and northern parts of Ireland during Sunday, bringing more cloud here. But for most, it's dry and it's sunny and it's warm once again, although this northeast breeze just affecting parts of East Anglia and the southeast of England. So all in all, a good spell of weather on the way, but the forecasting challenge for us is going to be spotting when the weather breaks once this high pressure has built in. But with all the models concurring that it looks like the high is going to be in and it is going to be dominant, we can have high confidence in the idea of a spell of dry, sunny and warm weather coming in from Friday of this week. So, thanks again for watching weatherweb.net. Don't forget, we're kept free of charge by the adverts you see around the screen here, and by you coming back and using the site is what keeps us free of charge. So thank you for doing that. So whatever you're doing today, have a great day and keep the sun shining. Bye for now.